Johnny, you've got three experienced starters, obviously returning starters, but some of those players are pretty young, having a lot of experiences, which you're glad they don't. That you had yesterday. So how do you move forward? What do you take out of that game, and what do you not take out of that game?
Well, I think I don't remember if it was Tuesday or Wednesday, maybe Tuesday, but I asked our team who has been to Columbia, South Carolina, and two people raised their hand. Sahara and AC. That's it. Again, just speaking to your point of inexperience, even Lauren, as an experienced starter, had never been on the road there. Janae at LSU last year had not been on the road there. So it's a lot of things we can talk about, and you have to have a short memory in this league. You know, we fell short yesterday by leaps and bounds in a lot of areas. So there's a lot of growth, a lot of things we can get better at from that game. They're the number 2 team in the country for a reason. They play well at home. They execute, and anytime you make a mistake, they make you pay for it. So we'll go in today and we'll show them some film, and then we've got to quickly have a short memory and get ready for the number 10 team in the country in Oklahoma.
Was any of it the fact that we talked before and you hadn't been on the road for a while? I mean, you had been home.
Oh, gosh, no. I don't think that's it at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's first time ever the first 4 conference games are ranked. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Just what does speak to that about the conference in itself and just the difficulty of your schedule?
Well, it's the same conversation we have all the time. It speaks to how great our league is and what a great league to be a part of. I'm excited that we have that many teams ranked, and maybe not so excited that that's how our schedule fell out in particular. But again, what better way to test yourself? Like if you have blood running through your veins and you want to be good and competitive, like why not play against the best? And so what a great way for us to start. To have some challenges, to have some success, to be exposed so that we can get better and grow. It's a long conference season, and so I'd rather it be this way than any other way.
You talked about having a short memory, and in this case, obviously there's some things that you want to just move past. How do you kind of balance, moving past a game like that versus also looking back at film and just some things that you obviously want to take away and work on as you keep going?
Yeah, we do a few different things. We're going to watch film as a team. We also watch it individually, one-on-one with our position coaches so that our team and our individual players can see themselves. And that's where the biggest correction will come from. We'll hit a few things here. And then I think it goes from how we ask our leaders to show up and practice. Like they understand the stakes in terms of like if you carry something for too long and hold your head or tuck your tail between your legs, like you'll look up and you'll lose and you'll lose and you lose. And so I think they have to set the tone. We as coaches have to set the tone in terms of like, hey, this is serious. This is what we've got to get corrected. And we mean business. But at the same time, like we can't continue to talk about the game that's no longer there. We've got to talk about what's moving forward, what we're facing on Sunday.
What you're facing is stat-wise, it looks a lot like Tennessee. Is this a lot like Tennessee, or because they both score a lot of points?
Mm-hmm.
Is their MOs pretty much the same or not?
Not exactly. Yeah, they play fast and they get up and down. And Jenny's done an amazing job in her 4 years at Oklahoma. She's someone who I have a lot of respect for. We've done some USA basketball stuff together. They remind me of Kansas State in the fact that they have a really great post player and really good guards around them. So they're going to stretch us. They all shoot the three really well. She's a presence inside, and so we've got to be really diligent about what we're doing defensively because they can expose you in a lot of ways.
It looked like, and I told the two girls, it's tough sometimes on TV to look at the game and see it, but looked like you had more trouble maybe on getting back on transition defense than you had other games. And if that's so, is that going to be something you need to correct for Oklahoma?
Yeah, I think some of that was attributed to some shots we were taking. We took some quick shots or some shots that were ill-advised, and so that led to long rebounds, which led then to South Carolina getting out in transition. We also, when we changed our defense yesterday, we didn't transition as well back defensively as we have when we've been man. So it's just some things we've got to tweak and work on.